What's up with y'all boys, man? Exclusive Builder, where we do everything exclusive. In today's video, as I see by the title, man, we back with another extremely rare build video, bro. Today it's a little new trend, new thing that's going around where everybody is just now finding out that you can actually have a build name of Demigod and it's not a 2K template. You know what I'm saying? It's not the little pre-made template with all the little rare cool names. No, you can actually make a all-around star, add cap breakers to it, and your build name will change to an actual demigod. You know what I'm saying? Which I ain't gonna lie, that's raw as hell. That's tough. Like, you would have never expect 2K to actually put a demigod build name in 2K, and in 2K25 they did. It took us all the way to the end of 2K25 to even find out about it. But hey man, it is what it is. We got it today. I'm about to show y'all boys how to make my template, but before I do that, I gotta give credit to where it's due. Now Joey 2K, I got this from him. You know what I'm saying? And he said there's somebody else that is the founder of this that he got it from, and I forgot bro name. So if you watch Joey 2K video, bro, he gives a shout out to the right person, and I'm just going off of Joey 2K video and his template. Now I'm gonna say this right now, for me doing all my research, looking around at everybody else demigod build and stuff like that, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Joey 2K has the best overall. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I would have, if I knew about it, I would have messed around and made mine exactly like his. But I'm not about to try and copy bro build bar for bar. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make a whole different version, which this video I do have two different versions, one with speed with ball and one without speed with ball. Taking away the speed with ball definitely allows you to get a lot of more attributes, and you surprisingly still move fast with no lightning launch. So hey man, it is what it is as far as that. But with that being said though, bro, I ain't about to sit here and do too much talking. Let's go ahead and get to how to make this demigod build. But before we do that, man, let's go ahead and get this video to 10 to 20 likes on the video. That'd be very appreciated. And if you're new here, man, go to stay here, hit that sub button, you feel me? But other than that, let's get into it. So we going power forward, 6'6", 265 on weight with a 7'1" wingspan. And we're gonna start out with our physicals first. Now speed on a 6'6" build, we're going with a flat 80, right? Now flat 80 isn't the best. You know what I'm saying? If you want to compare it, that's like basically Luka compared to all these other builds that's out here. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it is what it is. We ain't gonna have no speed. Use a takeover that gives you more speed, and yeah, you should be straight there. And then when it comes to agility, bro, we can go with a 76 on agility, so we can get all of our silver defensive badges and go shifty shooter and all the other good stuff, you know. And I don't even think we get goals. Yes we do. Yes we do. We don't. No we don't. Tripping. We get all these motherfucking badges on silver. And as far as physicals and movement wise, it's decent enough, bro. It's decent. Now as far as the strength though, bro, we gonna go all the way to, what did I do with the strength? Yeah, I straight forgot what I did with the strength. That's crazy. Alright, so the strength, bro, I went with a 83 on the strength, right? My reasons for going 83 on the strength, I think we get gold or Hall of Fame strong handles, and then 2 low 40 season awards will be going here as well to get it to a 85, so we can actually get the Hall of Fame strong handles, because I think you need 84 strength to get that. And I think we get box out beast on gold as well, and move on force on gold with the 85 strength. Yeah, that's just that on that. And then when it comes to vertical, we got to get our contacts right. Our off ones are 2 pro contacts, gold posterizer, so we got to go with the 80 on the vertical, and that's pretty much what the physicals is. Vertical and all the other shit gonna help you with blocks, rebounds, and all that, you know. But yeah, let's go to move on to the finishing. So post control, we're not gonna touch it. Standing dunk, we just gonna go with a 40 just to get the little off 2 standing dunk joints. And then when it comes to driver dunk at base model, we're going to go with an 88 on a driver dunk. Now in this game, when it comes to attribute thresholds, that changes build names, right? So when it comes to driving dunk, well, when it just comes to finishing, right, things that change your build name: 88 rating on a dunk, change your build name. 85 to an 88 layup, depend on whatever your other attributes and other categories, you know what I'm saying, the 85 to 88 layup range will possibly change your build name. So for right now, having 88 is one step to get into the demigod name, right? But you have to add your first +5 here to get the 93 to get the all-around star build name. You know what I'm saying? That is the first step to get into the demigod. You got to get the all-around star name first. You know what I'm saying? So Putting 5 here, that'll get you a 93 gold posterizer. And then when it comes to layup, bro, I believe we went to a 73 on the layup because that's tied to something, and as well with our close shot, we went to a 75 close shot, and that's tied to something. And we ain't really heard for these two right here, but you definitely can make scoop layups. Definitely be able to green contested layups and stuff like that with a 70 lay if you know how to time your layups. But yeah, that's pretty much what the finishing is. Now let's go ahead and move on to the shooting, where when it comes to 3, right, at base model we got to go with a 78, and that'll give us that shot specialist on silver, right? Now with your first, well actually your second plus 5, you know what I'm saying, they will be going here, so you can get your 3 all the way to a 93 on the 83 on the 3, which also helps you get the build name. You need a 93 driving dunk and an 83 3-pointer to actually get the name, so you need them 10 cap breakers. You feel me? 10 cap breakers is definitely needed. You know what I'm saying? That's all you need to get the demigod build name. Now when it comes to our mid-range though, bro, at base model, for my version, I'm going with an 89 so we can get this set shot specialist on gold. It's a tier 1 badge, definitely badge +1 that too, Hall of Fame, so you can shoot a little bit better. But yeah, that's that. So your veteran 2 cap breakers, go ahead and put it here to get the 83 with range on bronze, and it will give you the demigod build name with the rest of this shit. But when it comes to free throw, I believe I went with a 70 or 60 something free throw. I think I did a 70, so I'm just keep it here. But yeah, that's pretty much the shooting. Now let's go to move on to the playmaking. So another attribute threshold to where it changes build names, right? When it comes to playmaking, you has to have a 87 or more. You know what I'm saying? 87 is the bare minimum you can go before it start to change your build name. So going 87 will also allow you to get the demigod build name, and as a key part, you know what I'm saying, so you cannot change this. You know what I'm saying? The mid-range as well, 88, you know what I'm saying, going higher than 88 rating itself also changes build name. So with these 3 stats, bro, if you decide to get in here and mess around this template, 87 pass accuracy has to stay, can't go no lower than that. 88 mid-range can't go no lower than that. Driving dunk, 88 driving dunk can't go no lower than that. You know what I'm saying? And then can't go no higher, well you can't go no lower than this because you actually have to get a 83 3. So don't touch none of the shooting. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it exactly where it's at. And then when it comes to our ball handle, right, we gonna go with a 88 on a ball handle, which also is a threshold to where it changes build names. You know what I'm saying? So 88 right there, you better unlock Kobe drill moves, escapes, and all the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, there's just that on that. And then for this template that I'm showing y'all first, we're not going to add any speed with ball on this build. You know what I'm saying? Which we already do have lightning launcher on bronze, which it is what it is. But yeah, we just gonna keep a 68 speed with ball for this template so we can put other attributes onto the defense. And yeah, there ain't really too much else to say here besides I will show another template with speed with ball, but that's gonna be right before we get to the shades and stuff. But yeah, let's go to move on to the defense. So interior defense, right, you have to have an 85 or more interior defense to get this name. You know what I'm saying? To get the demigod name, to even get the all-around star name. But for me, for my version, I'm going with an 86 right now, right? Now 2 more cap breakers will be going here to get it to an 88 to get the post-up pulled on gold, which we will eventually have a 85 strength as well, so that will allow you to get it to gold. And then when it comes to our perimeter defense, right, we cannot go any lower than a 86 perimeter defense or you won't get the name. So we just gonna go at 86 on the perimeter defense, and that'll give us all these silver badges right here. And moving forward, it will be on gold. And when it comes to steal, right, I believe there is a template where I went to a 73 on the steal, and that's probably the template with the speed with ball. But for this one, I'm just gonna go with a 60 on the steal, and we get intercept on bronze. And then when it comes to block, we're going with a, I think I maxed this out at a 78 to get high fly denier on silver. And this is a tier 2 badge, bro. Go ahead and badge +1 that to gold so you can get a little bit more blocks and have some more fun, you know what I'm saying? And then another attribute threshold, right, the O board and D board, right, has to be at a 85 on both ends to actually get the build name. You know what I'm saying? 85 is another threshold that changes build names. So y'all already know, if it's regular builds without all this other shit, your build will be called some board hunter something having 85 O board, 85 D board, right? So with that being said, we're gonna keep both of these right here, and that'll give us rebound chaser on silver, box out beats on gold, and I'm not completely sure where the rest of these points went, so I think I did on this template give us a 73 steal. I believe I did. I had to. Yeah, I think I did. We do have an interceptor on silver, glove on bronze, and this is a little bit where it's different from my build from Joey 2K. Joey 2K joint, he had like gold rebound chaser. He had way more speed than me, a little bit more strength. I just added more steel on mine, so, you know what I'm saying, I added more steel for this template, you know what I'm saying. So this is one way you can make it, you know what I'm saying. But I'm about to quickly go ahead and pop up a screenshot on how to make another template with speed with ball. Alright, y'all boys, so whatever template y'all boys fucking with, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and let me know down in the comments below. But before I even get to the shades on this template, right, let me go ahead and quickly pop over to all around start point guard build. Alright, y'all, so for a point guard build, right, I was thinking like, what build name could we get for a 6'2 all around start point guard, right? And these are the stats. Now my cap breakers is what I was thinking on doing, putting on this build. If you wanted to make it point guard, somebody wanted to try out and test and see if the build name would change. All right, so while I'm putting all my cap breakers, right, mid range we're putting 4 here, and then we're gonna put that 1 point here to get to an 89 3-pointer. You know what I'm saying? 89 3-pointer get you that silver limitless, and then all the rest of these badges right here will be on gold. You know what I'm saying? If you want this mini magician, mini marksman, my bad, if you want this on gold as well, then don't put your point onto this 3-pointer. You know what I'm saying? So just have a 94 mid-range and an 88 3. And then my next +5 will be going to ball, actually 4 will be going to ball handle, so we can get Steve Francis dribble moves, 95 ball handle. And then we'll be adding that extra 1 point here, so we can get a 92. And then you'll be adding another 2 here, so we can get to a 94 to get legend lightning launch. You know what I'm saying? You better go crazy, cook up there. And then when it comes to perimeter defense, bro, we're going to add 3 here, so we can get to a 91 perimeter, and then they give us on ball minutes on gold. And hopefully, doing all of that with all them cap breakers, right, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we get a different build name. I'm not 100% sure if we will get a different build name, you know what I'm saying. So if somebody would like to try this out, you know what I'm saying, then go ahead and feel free to do it. You know what I'm saying, come back to the comment section on this video and let me know what build name you get. But I'm just quickly showing y'all that we do get the all-around star name is one of the key components to actually getting possibly a demigod build name, you know what I'm saying. But for this template, you know what I'm saying, for the 6'2 point guard, that's what you get. But yeah, man, for the actual 6'7", 6'6" demigod power forward build, bro, these are the shades we get. We get Josh Hart, Tyrese Eason, and we get Danny up there. You know what I'm saying? Now you also do get the all-around star name, like I said. And when you do put your attributes and get your driving down to a 93 and get your 3-pointer to a 83, you know what I'm saying, you will get the demigod build name. Now yeah, it ain't really too much else to say besides hopefully y'all boys fuck with this template, or just the whole idea of an actual demigod build being in the game. And if you is, man, go ahead and try out and make this build, you know what I'm saying. Go watch Joey 2K video, bro is cooking, you know what I'm saying. And shit, if y'all fucking with any one of these templates I showed y'all boys, or enjoy anything about this video, then go to like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and shit, I'm out of here, man. But before I go, if y'all want to see any more build videos about your boy, go ahead and click on one of these videos I see on the screen, and also hit that sub button, man. I want to roll to 3,000 subs, and that'd be very appreciated. Y'all boys continue to show support by hitting that sub button, hitting that like button, and sharing the video, so it get pushed out to the YouTube recommended, so everybody get a hold of my channel for 2K25 build videos, gameplay videos, and streams. So with that being said, go to the top, post notifications on, so y'all boys be notified whenever I post a video or whenever I randomly stream, you feel me. So with that being said, man, I'm out here. Catch y'all boys in this video.